This video will go over some basic steps for how I teach a down on a go out. So first, I need to have a dog with a solid down cue, a solid game of retrieve, and then I will set up my go out cue. For Mango, I use go. So I'll say go and immediately toss his toy for him to get. This cue means run out until I tell you something else to do or the toy ends up in your mouth. Now I will add my down cue. So I send him with go, say down, go again, and then toss his toy as a reward. Here's this again, go, down, with a little bit of help, go, and toy toss. You'll notice as I say the cues, I say them in a fairly harsh or direct tone. That is because in an emergency situation where I may use this cue, I want the dog to respond to me. If I always say it down, then in an emergency when I'm a little bit worried, it's not going to sound the same and it may look different for my dog. Here's a send out. Oh, actually on that one, he went out, so I simply called him back to play with me. There was his send out and his down. And then I called him back to me and sent him out to go get the toy. As you're working on this, you do not want to create a pattern. So you do not always want to send your dog out, ask them to down, and then send them out after a toy. You want to start interspersing other cues that they know, like calling them back to you. Then you will also want to add different things that you do. So instead of always being stationary, occasionally you'll walk up to the dog, sometimes you'll walk away from the dog. All of these things will help proof your downstay. The whole time we're working, we're making it fun and continuing to play, interspersing some simple goes with a toy following it immediately. There's a go out, a down. Now I'm going to start proofing. So this is a new thing for Mango, and you see he failed here. So I simply went and collected the toy, no fun, and tried again. Here I had to help him with his get it cue because he had just failed, so he was a little hesitant to go get the toy. In a real life scenario, I want my dog to down and hold that down until I've told you what else to do. So the toy starts to represent other distractions that could be in the environment. Send out, down, toy tossed, and a get it. A little bit more play, a send out with the toy. Send out and down. Again, he failed, so I simply go collect the toy, have him try again. And at this point, he's very tired. We had been playing a bit before I started recording, so I did have to help him, which I'm okay with at this point in the game. He held his down nicely and ran out to get his toy when cued. We ended our play session with some physical touch, praise, petting, all the good stuff that your dog does like. And then of course a water break.